Hello everyone, and welcome to Rad's House of Horror, the one-stop shop for all things horror games, horror movies, and horror movie reviews. Today, you're going to be watching my live gameplay of No, I Am Not a Human. Warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds, only let humans in. Eliminate all visitors. An anxiety horror about paranoia in the end of times. That is No, I'm Not a Human. It's super exciting, and this is a demo. If you like the content, make sure to drop a like on the videos, comment telling me what you think of No, I'm Not a Human, and subscribe to the channel for more. Okay. So, hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. Hope it's not true. Wait. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. We'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning again. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Bathroom, kitchen, office, living room, bedroom. We're gonna take ourselves a little nap. Briggs now owns cake seeds, let's go! Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Well, look at them. They're like big and blue. They're big and blue. Big and blue, kind of buggy, you know? He's an alien sus? Oh, for sure. We gotta go to the kitchen. Yo, well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to let other people in. Why shall I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. Why is his face green? I think he's an alien for real. And we let in alien. I know. I have the questions too. But I think it's the graininess of the VHS like filter. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. The cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. Isn't that a real life? People are a chore for me. This is a realistic claim, y'all. Realistic claim. You take what from me? I don't know what's going on. You're trolling. You're trolling. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for science or a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose what you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Isn't that like life? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to go check at night. No one will be out on the street this time of day. Can I just use the bathroom in peace? Thank you. Okay, I want to go into my office real quick. I'm step into my office. Step into my office. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna grab a beer. A Bober Cerny. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Can I get some pickles instead? Can I get those pickles here in this jar instead? Alright, well. That beer made me so tired. I should go lay down to sleep. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to go to sleep. I just want to go to sleep, okay? Oh. Better not go in there. Check it during the day. Oh, are you gonna make me go and talk to these people? Hi? Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now, people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game you made up for me. You have to roll dice. Why is her head so big? That's that's what she said. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. He's leaving me? No. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Arms are too long, Devo and Alien. Bye! His arms are very long. Like, that is one tall guy. You can't even see his face. He's gonna do something scary. He's gonna jump up at me and be like, ah! I don't want to. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, but no one would have noticed. He was too tall for the last shelter. You should leave. I understand. But I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. Hee hee. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere. And the sun burning with hellfire? What? I really like to live. Oof, aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Okay, so this one. Why are people knocking on your door? So basically, Riggs, what the story was, is that the sun is exploding. And there's a massive heat wave. And they're telling everybody to get inside. So you get people knocking on the door, and you're supposed to choose whether or not they can come in or not, or if they're a visitor, which is like an alien type character. Like they're not like of the human race. We're gonna do it. We're going for it. Come on in. Thanks. Hee hee. Haha. Thank you. Seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, so where did this person go? Don't be coming to my bedroom or anything like that. You sleep out here in the living room. I'm going to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Blue Eyes is back. Yo, Blue Eyes is back, baby. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and this crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Nothing sus about that, Big Bluey. That's right. No, you're right. You're right. Going to, that's why I lock my door. Come on now. They ain't getting in. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studios regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behaviors of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. I hope this all ends soon. Nuggets? Ooh! I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed. And cry. They slept in the closet. Yeah, the closet is where they slept. I don't understand why the closet. I don't understand why the closet. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to the door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need a rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. I think she's fine. I think she's fine. Because they said with a perfect white smile. She doesn't have a perfect smile. She looks scared to death. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Haha, what you gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Hee. I just have my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm being honest, I can't really remember the meeting at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to get run on my own head? She had straight white teeth. Perfectly white teeth. Let's hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. But she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know when she did anything. She cannot tell me any details about when she did anything. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? See? Could be a very paranoid person. But it could be a mistake waiting to happen. Alright, we're just gonna leave her be. I'm done with this stuff. I need a drink, y'all. Oh, gosh. I need a drink. Driving me to drink. They're driving me to drink. Look at this guy. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many gentlemen around here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. Jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. When God died for them, there was nothing human left. Animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just after this shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it felt like humanity died a long ago. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Now this guy, we'll let him come in too. I turn my anger on my... Don't worry, I won't be any bother. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. I feel like we're gonna let too many people in and we're gonna make a mistake. Oh, yeah, no way. No way. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? I'm a fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but it's still scary. The trees, cough, cough, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's trusting you. Nice try, Iceberg. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting off fires and time with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. This one I'm kind of stuck on. I feel like it could be. I'm gonna say you should leave. Have a cough? Cough. Piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Nah, shit, man. I don't want to die on the damn ground. I'll cough, the fires don't spread to the city. Look at this guy. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. This guy's automatically not. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing work. This guy is clearly not coming in my house. And we're on the path to appear new. Behold this blessing. Ooh, you're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This guy is very interesting. The sun will, it'll assist us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand? That is why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. No, beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. 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 Get out of my house. Thank you. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't trust it either. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Big Blue is back. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specific specialist data, are we all like visitors and stuff then? This sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. The first in Adverberg. I wonder if the pale maniac's the guy that we were talking about. We gotta go check on our friends. Well, look at my fingernails. That's a weird side, but okay. What's that on the? What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Oh yeah, you're done. I can't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. I'm scared of dying. What can I have? Some kind of bandage? Look at him. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly. But as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was so hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some. Yeah, that's true. How could they think the sun will save us? It's killing us. It's all heading to us. Getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Yeah, no. He's fine. The other girl I think was a good choice. We brought her in and then had to put waste. Sorry. That's so sad. Alright. So I wonder how many days are in this game, in the demo. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. Phone lights are down until fall. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Yeah, and you're not letting in my house either. Go away. You got a perfect smile. You got, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but you probably got dirt underneath your fingernails. You are definitely an alien. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. When anybody asks if there's someone home, you go away. You're out. You're out. Yo. You seeing what's going on? Crazy. How's things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. I feel like... Yeah, WTF? Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. I feel like we can't... Hey, look, it's Among Us on his shirt. It's Among Us on his shirt. I feel like we just can't let this guy in either. I might have trust issues, y'all. But I feel like we can't. Yeah, no. However, he looks like he's normal. I see a like a lost tooth. I would feel like this guy is not bad. Because maybe he is, but I'm gonna let him in. Hey buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone smart. Yeah. Probably not the best choice then. Well, so we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live... it's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open to the middle. What are you? Me. I am I. You. You were home. Yes. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. Achievement. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice. So if you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection around the block. Okay, so we're getting some psychic or something coming up. And he said, a person with a cat's coming. Let him in. Okay. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Rest, come on. We'll let him in. We'll leave tomorrow. We got way too many people in here. We know that the one guy is okay. But the other 2, I'm gonna have to do some examining, some digging. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Smells like someone died. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but at first, a short ad break. It said something smells dead. What's that trash? It's stifling here. Eyes look normal. For now, we'll leave you alone. Guess what? They knocked out all his teeth. Oh, you want to see him? Okay. Fine, right? I don't think this guy is good. My eyes have been itchy lately. You think it's from the sun or what? You're done. You're done, bro. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take money from other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. What? You need to think about it? Are you nuts? Man, so... Oh! The old man! The big guy? The big guy's dead! Wait. Where's the kid at? But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the FEMA are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 20,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any specific activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you can support the fight against visitors. Oh, we never checked the blinds yet. You need to check the blinds. Man, that's bad. That's brutal. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna take one more thing on you. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. She's got clean teeth, though. I think she's fine. Thank you all so much for going through ads. I do appreciate it. I know it's inconvenience, and I'm truly sorry. I'd get rid of them if I could, but you should now have an hour of ad-free viewing, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, so what you missed? Just a quick little recap was we had to take out one of the people because they did end up being a person that killed somebody in my house, so we had to take them out. Unfortunately, we kept with the kids missing. And that's it. We have a trash bag into our living room that we don't know what it is, whose it belonged to. And then we found this guy. The pale, creepy man is standing outside on the street, smiling. That is the guy. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. That is terrifying. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Happy Monday, my friend. Hope you have an awesome stream. I'm lurking while getting some things done. I appreciate you, Ramrod. I appreciate you, bro. Can I get a shout out for Ramrod Jenkins, please? Bodies are scattering. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in a protective gear? How are you going to help us? Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. You have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. I'll rush at my work, so I will pop back in. I appreciate you, Brian. We're playing a fun game. It's called Am I Not a Human? Very interesting. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return everything. Need a pack? Is this your home? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Okay. What? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him proper burial. No point letting him go now. Thank you for the shout out. I'm gonna let him in. I'm gonna let him in. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna tell him to leave. You. Wonder if it's changed back here. Nope, it's still him. You're supposed to check the windows every once in a while. Hi. Let me in. Are you panicking? I don't know what to do. But people, my dad. Who did this? The visitors came to the house. They were just sitting with us. Well, Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed them. He sobs. Right, now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. That's the only way I can repay for your kindness. Achievement. So I guess we're gonna find out tomorrow whether this house is contagious and we need to go away. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The FEMA is a special government service that was formed to ease emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for what exactly the agency is working on. Not sure, but can we say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands? And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency has asked citizens to bear with the test and escorts the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Okay, so you're good in here. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking to, and Dad said that was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysteric. Okay. I just want to test a little bit on this situation here. Why? I still have baby teeth. Dad said I'm not going to cry anymore. That's true, you do. Can you look inside my eyes? You see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay, you're good. You see what I want to drink. LOL, I tried. Yeah, you get really close because I'm locked in. And when I was locked in, I usually get got every time. Alright. So, we're only keeping one person in here. How you doing, Shazi? How was work today, friend? Oh, thank you for the shot. You know I got you every time. Alright. It's nighttime. It was hot and gross. Ew. We don't like that. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. How the hell are you putting this on? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos, understand? Don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Very good. You're in an excellent position to be here, honestly. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. I sense an aura of toxicity coming from you. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They're probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Yeah, it's not rained here, I don't think. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. This game is amazing. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. That's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. You should leave. I get turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they still do turn to me, reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone. Even you will need help, and where will you turn? Ooh. That might have been a mistake. Whoa. The end? You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive, and you want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible questions. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. That is the demo, and it's a phenomenal, absolutely beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful game. I love this one. Very different and unique. I'm on board. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me. I was super excited to share this demo with y'all, and I'll leave the Steam link below in the description box if you'd like to check it out yourself. It is free. With that being said, hopefully you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your night. I love you all.